Hello, my name is Jenny Jenkins and I'm the instructor for this course, and this is a short video to just show you the Blackboard site for our course on evolution of social behavior. And I'm just going to walk you through some of the basics so that you can find your way around the site. So let me get to our Blackboard site. So this is our Blackboard site. And typically it will open up on the announcements page. I don't have any announcements posted yet, but I will post them pretty much weekly. And there are several buttons that you can click on here. Begin here is a good place to start. Your documents and assignments button will be like the weekly materials that you'll be doing, and a few other things as well. So let's take a look at the Begin Here button. There are some introductory videos, including this Blackboard video, this navigation of the Blackboard video that I'm showing you. The syllabus and the schedule will be posted here as well. And what you'll see about the materials are they're typically posted in Google Docs. So there'll be links. So I would like you to read over this syllabus. I'll ask if you have any questions later. The point distribution is important. This is an issues course, and a big component of the course is in fact collaboration. And so we do have a collaborative project as well as some small group assignments throughout the semester. So you can take a look at our point system. We have 400 total points in the class, and they tally up to 400. You can see our grading scale, and this is the tentative lecture schedule. This lecture schedule is subject to change, adjustments. Sometimes I'll drop something or add something. And if you click on each one of these links, you'll get to a Google Slides document, or you'll get to a video you need to see, or an assignment. But we typically have the week, the dates, the topic, what you need to read, and what assignments are assigned during that week. They're typically not due till the following week. And you can see that we have our first exam in week 6. We actually will be having exams that are at-home exams, so you won't have class on Thursday, February 17, but you'll have a couple of days to do an essay type of exam and turn that in. We have spring break on March 6th through 12, and you'll see a couple of group work days. That's for your big project. You'll be doing a project as a team on cooperation, actually. And so there are a couple of days off for that, as well as an exam. That's the second exam or test on April 14th. My exam date is to be determined yet. The schedule hasn't been posted as of this video. So let's go back to our Blackboard site. Notice also on the Begin Here button, there are my office hours. I will be in person and virtual on Wednesdays from 2 to 4, and Fridays by appointment, and virtual on Fridays by appointment. And to click on the virtual office hours, you simply click on this link and it will open up Blackboard Collaborate that I will be at, I hope. And we have a short introduction assignment that is just for fun, really, using Padlet. Want to introduce the topic, the application called Padlet, because we'll be doing our final group project on Padlet. And for this introduction, it's a 2-point extra credit introduction. You simply post your name and a couple of things about yourself on a Padlet and follow that, and you'll be on your way. And then there are instructions for the Simutext app that you'll be using. And that Simutext app is something that we'll be using 4 or 5 times for assignments this semester. And you do have to purchase that, okay, like $16 or something. Okay, so after we've begun here, we will go to the documents and assignments. This essentially just tells you what we're doing week to week. So week 1 through 16 are all listed with their dates. And if you click on each one of these, let's click on week 1. You'll see what we need to read. This is just a description of what you need to read based on our textbooks that we have. the lecture slides that we'll be working through. So I have 3 different sets of lecture slides. We probably won't get through all of them in the first week. And if I go back to week 1, let's see if there's anything for assessments. And I have a Simutext assessment or assignment due soon. Not the very first week, but due after we get started. So every single week, you'll be able to look at what we need to do, what assignments are due. If you go to the Small Groups button, the Small Groups button says, we have some teams, but there's no one enrolled yet. I don't have anyone on my Blackboard site yet. You will have a team, and you'll be able to talk to your team by email, or you can use Collaborate with your team. You can share documents here. We'll be using small teams for assignments, and we'll be using small teams for our big collaborative project, and we'll be using that same team. So you'll want to get to know your team pretty early on. There's a link for our cooperation group project. That is our project that is rather large. It will happen later in the semester, so you can see all the components here if you want to, but I don't have to worry about that yet. I have a place for keys to our assignments that we do so that you can take a look at the keys after you've posted your assignment. And you can check your grades on Blackboard. I post everything on Blackboard. You should see it pretty quickly after you turn it in. You'll be turning assignments in Blackboard as well. You can click on my virtual office hour link to access the Collaborate that I'll be in when you need to see me for virtual office hours, and a couple other things down here. So this is our Blackboard site, and it's fairly self-explanatory, but what I'd like you to do before classes start is take a look at the syllabus and just look around at the Blackboard site, see if you have any questions. Thanks so much. I think that's the end of this video.